California's Governor Gavin Newsom wants President Trump's help to bring the film industry back to California. He's offering a $7.5 billion, well, they work together on a $7.5 billion tax credit plan. Newsom said, and I'm quoting, "California built the film industry, and we're ready to bring even more jobs home. We've proven that strong state incentives can do, and now it's time for a real federal partnership to make America film again." Michael Miller is a Hollywood executive producer, and he joins me now. Michael, it seems that Hollywood could get two forms of help: the $7.5 billion tax credit and a 100% tariff on foreign films. That would keep them out. Combine the two, and would that help Hollywood film again?
Well, I think it would be, helpful in the sense that it's starting a conversation about it, right? The incentive in California is terrible. Governor Newsom's been trying to work on it for 6 or 8 months when people have been out of jobs and are really in need of it now. But when the president mentioned this 100% tariffs, it got people talking about something that most people didn't even know was a real issue. So it's interesting that I was speaking to an associate of mine who told me that all of the gear, he's the biggest rental house that I get my cameras and everything from. He said it's very busy outside the U.S. Everything is leaving. He's sending gear all over the world.
Okay.
If they can work together to solve that problem, we'd be in good place.
Well, is Trump, do you think, tilting towards Hollywood? That'd be something, wouldn't it?
It definitely would be. I think a lot of people in Hollywood are sort of a little conflicted about how to, deal with it. We know how they generally feel about the president,
right.
But you can't bite the hand that feeds you in this situation.
Well, what are other producers actually saying about this? Because if Trump brings jobs back to Hollywood, will they stop hating him as much as they do now?
I think I can't answer that question. I don't know if that would ever stop, but
what?
All of us are trying.
You hate Trump? Don't say that on this program.
No. You know how the industry is in general. My point is, I think that getting people talking about it right now is very interesting. Listen, if Trump and the governor could work together, the governor has mismanaged the state completely. If Trump can help him get things in order and they can work together to keep jobs in California and in the U.S., that would be wonderful.
So you do accept that Governor Newsom has mismanaged the state completely?
Completely.
I think we're in agreement. I know I'm giving you a hard time. It's just so unusual to get someone from Hollywood on this program suggesting that maybe Trump's going to do him some good. You know what I mean? Last 30 seconds to you, sir.
Well, here's what I would say. There are a lot of people who, when you look at the president and what he does and what he says, I think you have to take some of it with a grain of salt. And there's a lot of stuff that he says that, maybe you shouldn't say. But in a time when people are in need right now in the U.S., tens of thousands of jobs, Hollywood jobs, entertainment jobs are leaving and going overseas. Yep. You have the most powerful person in the world trying to help keep the jobs in the U.S. You should figure out a way to work together and be a little appreciative of that.
Michael Miller, that was great. Thanks very much for being with us, sir. You can come back anytime you like.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.